Hey y'all, welcome back to A Soulful Tea. And on this episode, I just want to put some positivity out there in the world with everything that's going on from politics to personal issues, the inflation, rent is going up, food is going up, mortgages is going up. They're trying to squeeze us, if you get what I mean. But I just want to say that there are still good people in the world. And you may have doubt because of some things you may have gone through in the past when dealing with people, especially when you are empathetic or a spiritual person. You tend to meet people along your journey. And I'm speaking from my experience. I've met people on my journey who I realized were limited. And what I mean by that is limited in their thinking, limited in how they see themselves, limited in how they treat others based on their upbringing, their environment, what they consume on a day-to-day basis. They are limited. And once I learned to change my mindset on how I view people and how I deal with people, I tell you, it has been a heavy weight lifted off my shoulders when I realized that a lot of people are just limited. They live in a bubble, they live in a box. And even when they know better, sad to say, so many people are afraid of doing better because when you have to do better, it takes discipline, it takes accountability, it takes you having to literally sit with yourself, reflect. I've done a lot of reflecting. I've learned to not operate from an ego point of view, but from a higher spiritual level. I've learned that you don't have to be mean, you don't have to be nasty, you don't have to be arrogant. Sometimes the best way to protect your energy is to leave people where they are in every area of your life, whether that is career wise, whether that is relationship wise. When you get to a certain age and when you get to a certain level of elevation, you will learn that some people are who they are. They're not willing to change. And you should not put in any more energy into those people. It sounds harsh to say, but everybody is not meant to be on your life journey. Sometimes you meet people for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. I've learned to accept people for who they are. I'm no longer trying to change people. I'm no longer investing my energy into trying to teach people to be just good human beings, right? Have some humanity, have some morality. Where's your integrity, right? And when I notice that people lack those things, I literally just like leave them where they are. It was nice meeting you. And yeah, you're just for the moment. You may have taught me something. You may have taught me things about myself. And I've learned that people teach me who I don't want to be. When I observe and I reflect on like people I've encountered, even when it came to like relationships, I realized that a lot of people taught me who I didn't want to be through their actions, through how they treated other people, through how they may have treated me. And I could say the same, vice versa. Like I may have taught some people that have encountered with me who they may not want to be. And that's perfectly fine. My ultimate goal is to continue to elevate as my higher self, right? I feel like the more you elevate on a spiritual level, on a frequency level, on an energy level, good people begin to gravitate towards you. And you still may meet some dysfunctional, chaotic people along the way. But when you notice it, you have a decision that you have to make. You either want to deal with those people or you don't. And you have to keep in mind that these people are limited in their thinking, limited in their behavior, limited in their routine, limited in how they treat people. They are limited. They live in a bubble, and you coming in as a positive influence may cause them to question themselves, cause them to have to sit with themselves. And they can even become hostile in their attitude because of the powers they have not tapped into. One of the principles of Mayat is living in a way that is in alignment with the cosmic order. And in simplest terms, that just means manifest your desires and live in harmony with the universe. I believe in manifestation. For the last couple of months, I've been meeting good people with good energy who has allowed me to view people in a different light. When you are around people who is just always negative, who have made some really bad choices in their lives, so they vibrate from a very low frequency. And then all of a sudden, I just met this older woman. She's in her 60s. And she just brings so much wisdom and light to my life. Today we had a conversation, and she was saying to me, focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on where you want to be. She said, because people will try to block your blessings. And it was just so random, y'all. Like, we're just sitting playing dominoes, and she was just like, focus on yourself. She said, focus on you. Focus on your goals, what you want to accomplish. And she said, and don't over worry yourself, because the way your life is supposed to be, it's going to be. As long as you continue to be a good person, as long as you continue to live in harmony with the universe, as long as you continue to align with individuals who have achieved positive outcomes in their lives. And I strongly, strongly believe that the more we raise our vibrations, the more positivity we put out there into the world, the vibration of the universe will change, especially here in America. I have learned to trust myself, trust my decisions, trust that I am doing the best that I can do each and every day. Trust that the way I visualize my life will eventually manifest itself. And learning to trust yourself is a crucial part of personal growth and self-confidence. I'm also learning to listen to my intuition. Intuition is a valuable guide. I am learning to pay attention to how I feel when I am around certain people, and to trust my inner voice to lead me. So I'm going to end this podcast episode with some positivity. And I just want to say, surround yourself with those who help you catch your breath and lift your spirits. Life is too short to be around those who weigh you down. Thank you so much for tuning in to A Soulful Tea. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast episode. Thank you for those who subscribe to my channel, who have been sharing my videos, giving me those likes. I appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you all on the next episode. Peace.